Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and well, man, I decided to record this video for one reason. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's disgusting, truth, but also hilarious. You don't want to miss this shit because, yeah, just like we call out the far left and how they are fucking hypocrites, man. So, I would call this an historical event because from a certain country, a certain island near Mexico that has been notorious for being a communist hellhole and proving to the rest of the world that communism doesn't work, has given us the best example of why communism doesn't work and you should abolish it, treat it like a plague, and exterminate it. And probably also the one supporting it. So yeah, this is a spicy one. So I saw this post, man. So Cuba invited politicians from the left, even Europeans, to the island, to fucking Cuba, okay? They located them in a five-stars hotel, and they're saying, "Oh, it's a lie that the country is in a crisis." And one of the main fucking retarded responses from one of them was, "It's not because it lacks fuel. It's because Cuba did the ecological transition." Ah. So you have international far left communist activists. Look, those activists don't believe in communism because if they believe in it, they will not be communist. They want to make blindless retarded people to believe communism works in order to support communism and put themselves into power. Remember, the ones managing the communists don't believe in communists. They they just take advantage of it. That's how this shit has worked out for over a century at this point since the existence of the left. So yeah, you have this is one, and you have many others out there. This is from Latam, Pablo Iglesias. Is one well known. I think this fucker is from Argentina. So, but doesn't stop there, man. Doesn't fucking stop there because yes, the one that we call out in the past because he beat up his dog. He loves to shock his dog with a electric collar, man. Yeah, I really get angry when I think about that. So average annual salary in Cuba $156. Hassan Piker Cartier glasses 1,000, well, $380 or more than $1,000 to make it clear. It will take the average Cuban 9 years to purchase Hassan Piker glasses. This fucker went to Cuba, man. At this point, this is the perfect reason to arrest him and get rid of him, as many people have demanded, because he is on the protected class to keep spreading his fucking ideology, man. Well, the ideology he apparently wants to everyone else to believe in that he himself doesn't believe, because if he actually believed in communism, he would not be spending all that money. He will be redistributing it, just like the good fucking commies they are. But anyway, continue on, man. So yeah, like this one was pointed out by Lost History 9 because breaking Hamas spiker back at criticism for staying in a five-star hotel. How it is fi- fires back? How you fire back? Again, this is an honest question. I want to rant, but I want to make at least consistent points here. How you fight back when you are in a five-star hotel in Cuba where people die of hunger and sickness every single day for more than fucking 5 decades. How? How do you do that? Where you are in a country, if you are a Cuban and you're living there, well, even people that actually did the work and went to visit Cuba, they found themselves that Cubans, even if they had money, even if they have it, they cannot use it because they are forced to have this ID verification, even if it's not a digital, and a verification for food, like food stamps, but yeah, this is the old bread you can buy this week. I'm not making shit up, man. You can search that for yourself. And even like going back here a little, I think someone, yes, posted this video like this is the average that the guy is in famine. So tell me, Hamas Piker, how, or every single one of those far left communists, you have Latin American communists, you have one from the US, and you have a lot from Europe, including Spain, including France. I want to know the rest. But yes, this fucking shit that they have pulled out here is making it's finally like breaking at a breaking point because I hearing it like from all the places you decided to choose, you went to Cuba for what? For attempting to do a dunking on the US? They are not smart, man. Everyone listen to the to me and to this video. They are not smart. Ask a Venezuelan what he thinks about Venezuela. Ask a Cuban what he thinks about Cuba, especially when those two are out of that country. Okay, so yeah, look at this nonsense, man.
I was saying, tourism is the lifeline for the Cuban economy as it stands currently. The government has very limited resources, and the American government makes it illegal for Americans to stay wherever they want when they're in Cuba. They have to stay in what they've declared as five-star hotels, right?
And I have to tell you something that probably you already have heard about Cuba. Cuba has a spread of cheese pizza. Underage girls approach people that goes to that island and give their services, if even we can call it like that, for bread. And if it goes good, for money. No, the top priority is food. You cannot make that shit up, man. You can search that for yourself, even. So yes, this this is absolutely disgusting, man. But this is the one that I was actually looking, considering all the fucking shit show, man. That is the big irony. So, one Cuban man walks on the street near that five-star hotel that Hamas Piker was resting or while doing this shitty propaganda, and yeah, that Cuban can see that that building, a five-star hotels for the elites, has electricity. So yeah, this one, a Cuban was crossing, goes to the five-star hotel where they were staying Pablo Iglesias and the rest of international communist activists. The only building in the fucking entire country with electricity.
La voz que luego para allá. ¿Quién coge para allá?
But wait, there's more. So yeah, this one we already saw, like, yeah, goes to brothels with underage hookers. All brothels are managed by the Cuban regime. Or almost all businesses, if not all of them at this point because it's fucking Cuba, are managed by the Cuban regime, including the most disgusting and illegal ones like narcotics, drugs, and yeah, cheese pizza. And the latest one, man, just two entities. So, yeah, it's delirant what's going on in Cuba as the Albany state. From one side, at the whole fucking country. Yeah, I am adding fucking because I just only want to spread it. Ah, man, the whole country, including hospitals, are without electricity, without light. From the other side, the quote unquote solidarity caravan filled with politicians and influencers from the left and foreigners that they are doing an electronic party. Look, these fuckers gave us the best example why communism should be exterminated on this planet, and also all other fucking followers, supporters, and activists. They just gave us the perfect excuse, man. They gave the perfect excuse. People were seeking for this to make the normies to wake the fuck up because this is this is on another level. I can assure you, this is on another level than ah man, ah dear lord. So this is why I keep calling this shit out from time to time, man. I don't call it only for from the entertainment censorship aspect, but yes, this shit. You know, we saw how Venezuelans were celebrating when Maduro got distracted by its boss and been locked down in a U.S. prison. It needs to happen something like that. And it would be hilarious if right now those fucking politicians cannot go back. They are just being trapped in that island because if the US do a movement, that will be the perfect excuse to at this point just make the whole world burn. But I don't care at this point what part of the world burns. If there is the fucking side of the world that supports shit like this, while hospitals are without electricity for giving the filthy enjoyment of fucking politicians and communist activists in general. Yeah, man, something needs to fucking change in this world. At this point, I don't care about trying to fix it. You know what? Let it burn out. At least on the fallout, probably from that part, it's going to be a bright future. At this point, look at this, man. This is stupid. Just to end this, from Chernobyl LMP, the quote-unquote achievements of socialism are exactly what the leftards criticize about capitalism, rich getting richer and richer at the cost of stealing to the people while they predict equality. From their ideological basis, they are hypocrites and liars. This is This is, man, the chef's kiss, the peak of irony. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.